Well, hello, precious ones. How's everybody doing today? I hope all is well with you and yours. Y'all, excuse me because I gotta get some of this Pepsodent. Oh, did I say that? Oh, didn't mean to say Pepsodent. Listen, y'all. Listen now, listen. And let's get the story right. I don't use Pepsodent. I use the whopping Poly Grip. See what it is, y'all? But let me say something. First, let me say welcome, everybody. If this is your first time here, welcome to Sharina Belly. And you pronounce that Belly, Sharina Belly, not Sharina Bella. Okay? Let's get that right. Because that's a name that was given to me by my mama. Sharina Belly. Say it with me now. I'm talking to CG viewers. Sharina Belly. Let it roll off your tongue. But guys, again, welcome to the first time here to Sharina Belly. Welcome back if you've been here before. And for all those new viewers who may be watching for the first time, please think about subscribing to the channel. We would love to have you over here. Listen, guys, I was watching a video. This video must have been conducted, I don't know, maybe it's going on 24 hours now, I guess. But at the time when I started watching, it had only been uploaded for like, I think 14 hours or something like that. And it was quite interesting over there in the CG camp. Because her people, they was talking about the narcs. Oh, my Lord. Can I offer you a camera? I mean, not a camera, but a mirror. Can I offer you? I cracked it, but can I offer it to you anyway? Can I offer it to you? Because, see, y'all over there calling everybody a narc. Everybody but the right bodies. I tell you, you know what? I'm glad that I'm in the state that I'm in now, as of today, right today. Because, see, I don't operate from my lower self. I'm aspiring every day to tap into that higher self, okay? So, that being said, when people say little things like calling me out my name, something my mama didn't give me, no problemo. No problem. I don't like to be called out my name, but I'm not going to get into my lower self about it, okay? All right? Because I know that you're coming from your lower selves, and you probably don't even know that you have a higher self. So I know you're not even trying to obtain to get there. But I do this on a daily basis. This is what I do. I try and I try and I try it. I try some more to get to that higher place. Okay? Because it's not good down in that ugly lower place. It's not good. Not for me. Not for me. Because, see, I grew up with a daddy who taught me not how to say dad, but he taught me them other words. He didn't teach me like he was trying to teach me those words, but I grew up hearing them. And every other word was from a lower self, from a lower place. So I know how to use these words. They're only a short arm length away. Anytime I want to go up and snatch it, I can. But I say, no, you need to stay up there and rest. Well, stay down there and rest. You know, stay down there and rest. Because I'm trying to work on that higher self, okay? Because I heard one of CG's subscribers, again, I'm talking about, I don't know what she said, because I was catching the replay, so I didn't see the actual live. But CG Cheryl Grabowski, she read some of the comments, so I got to hear what the young lady had said. And she says, I'm talking about, because Cheryl was like, well, who are you talking about? Who are you talking about? And she said, oh, I know who you talking about. I know who you talking about. Is you still operating from your lower self, Cheryl? Are you? Because if you're supposed to be on a path to enlighten, help out, you're failing. You're failing, sugar. Because everything is not funny that people say. When people say things over here, I'm going to check them. I'm going to check them. It's not right. It's not right. If I don't want to say nothing back, I'll just delete it and move on. Because, like, we laughed at things when we were teenagers. Now, I'm older than you, but you got a little age on you, so you remember, though, I'm sure, how you used to do when you was in school, in elementary and all of that. Everything was funny because you want to try to save face with your friends. Even though you didn't find some of the stuff that they was talking about funny, but you're trying to save face. But I feel like that's where you are still. Everything's funny. If you're here on YouTube to try to help, you supposed to be a knock helper, a knock slayer, then do the job right. Do the job right. Everything is not hee hee ha ha hoo hoo hoo. No, but when that girl said Pepsodent, oh, I know who you talking about. Hee 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 hee. You thought that was the funniest thing you heard since Papa with his silly self. You thought that was the funniest thing. I'm telling you, if you're supposed to be in the business of helping, then you need to be in the business of helping. But then that's not your true business, is it? Because you said what your true business was. You're not here to talk about God. You're not here to preach no gospel, which I don't, I feel you on some of that. Because there's a lot of man-written stuff going down, So I feel you on some of that. But you're supposed to be trying to help, and you think laughing at something. Listen, I have gotten too old. I have gotten too old to sit up here and care about what anybody talking about as far as my outer man, my outer shell. I don't care if you see the gray in my head. I don't care if you don't see the teeth in my mouth. I don't care if you talk about my polygrip. Oh, you said, no, your supporter said it was Pepsodent. But, baby, I'm here to get you straight. It's not Pepsodent that I use. It's not Pepsodent. It's polygrip. It's polygrip. Woo, polygrip, send me a daggone something so I can keep on repping you. Anywho, you're not helping anybody. The only thing you're trying to help is you. You're tired of doing hair, flipping over curls, and doing all kind of shampoos, and you're tired. And as you should be. Maybe you should have stayed in school a little bit longer and got another trade going on. And then you wouldn't be doing all this hair action, And now you're at the place where you're tired. Maybe you should have took up something else in school. If you lasted that long. I don't know. I know I got my degrees. I got an AA degree. I didn't go further. I'm thinking about going back. Never too late. Never too late to learn. But you need to learn, Cheryl. If you're in the business of helping, you giggling at everything because you think it's going to keep you on good footing with people if they say something foolish and you hee, because everything is not a key. Everything is not that way. But I am too old to worry about And I'll repeat this again because I want you to get it. I want your supporters or your viewers or whoever to understand this. You can talk about the hair, the teeth, the weight, the whatever, the skin, whatever. I am in such a higher place as far as I don't even give credence to those things. I really don't. I'll let you do that because you up there pulling at the wigs and, everything on me except for this wig I got on today. Everything on me is real. Everything on me is real. I don't have any fake nails. I don't have fake eyelashes. I don't care. Y'all can use that. There's no harm against it. But I am as real as they come, And I'm not going to sit up here and call myself trying to crack fun at you because you don't have whatever it is. I mean, because I see little flaws. I don't say nothing because I don't body shame people. I try not to. I might make a mistake every now and again. I'm not perfect. But I'm not going to do it. Like I said, now if I see my people, I'm going to say, no, let's not. Let's not. Or I won't even respond, or I'll just give them a heart just to let them know I read the message. But I'm not into that. I'm not into all of that. Now, if I have slipped up in the past, I have Almighty to beg forgiveness. Because this flesh sometimes it just do what it want to do. And sometimes it want to take me to that lower self. And sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes I succeed in getting there. But for the most part, I'm striving to go up to my higher self and come away from that lower self. Because that lower self ain't doing nothing but creating all kind of havoc. But some people like to be in that lower place, and I think you might be one of them. Because everything is funny, and it's so sad, though. It's sad to me that, and it's nothing wrong with wanting to achieve, but at what cost? At what cost are you trying to get those 5,000 viewers in your lives, or 9,000, or whatever the number was? But the video that I was watching, I thought it was quite interesting, some of the questions that you was reading, some of the comments that you was reading off of your live chat. I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. But somebody had wrote a question to you, and girl, you got tails. Now, I don't know if you know what tails mean, but you know how when you, like, sitting at a table, you playing poker. I used to play poker. And you could almost, if you paying close attention, you can tell that certain people had tails. Because if they figure they had a winning hand, their eyebrows might go up. Or, they go to looking shifty. Or, you got tails, Cheryl Grabowski. You got tails. And I won't tell you what they are, what I see. Because you're going to flip it around and you're going to straighten it up and you're going to try to get it together so it won't be recognizable. But you got tails. You got tails. And your tails tells me, by any means necessary, you're going to try to get to having those 5,000 to 9,000 viewers on your live. And you'll do anything to get that happening. You'll do anything. But let's get back to this question that one of your viewers had asked. I don't know if it was a he or she, but the person they asked you, do you love the attention? Do you love the attention? Or do you love the attention, or do you love your teaching? That's what it was. do you love your teaching? And I'm assuming the person was asking about, do you love teaching about being a narc slayer versus the attention that you may be getting from the viewers? And when I tell you, I was waiting, I was listening, because I wanted to know the answer to that one too. But you got around that. You answered with a non-answer. You did. Yes, you did. Because your answer was, oh, I've always gotten attention. That's not what the person asked you. How much attention have you received? That's not what the person asked you, but you did say something about, well, can't you tell? Because I'm always streaming. Calling yourself, implying that, yes, I love the attention. And we know, who do we know who loves so much attention on themselves? Isn't that a characteristic of a narc? Just asking, is that a characteristic of a narc? They love the attention on themselves. But see, me, I'm just the opposite. I don't like the attention on me at all. That's why when my daughter or somebody say, well, Sharon, we can do your hair, we can put it. No, because see, that's bringing too much attention my way, and I don't. Well, we can do this and that. No, let me be me. But that wasn't your response. Your response was, I've always gotten attention. Always. So that was your way of ducking out of that question. Oh, I picked that up, baby. I picked that up. Yes, I did. I picked it up. I've always had it. Everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I've had attention. That's not what the person asked you. The person asked you, did you enjoy teaching what you taught? Oh, I apologize. Because now I'm being silly. Now I'm being a little silly. Because I'm laughing at what I ought not to be laughing at. But it's just so you don't have everybody fooled. And you won't have everybody fooled. Sure, you got some over there. And it's sad. Because one day, you will come to realize the errors of your ways. One day. One day. Another question. Somebody says, well, it wasn't a question, it was a comment. They say evil will always be exposed eventually. And your response simply was, okay. As if to say, don't trouble me with that. That's not what we talking about. We, like you trying to avoid talking about evil. Why is that? Why is that? You don't talk about God. You don't talk about evil. And when you say things like, a lot of things that's in books have been written by man, I get that. I understand that. And that is the absolute truth. That's the truth. But when I'm talking about Most High, that's not of man. I'm talking about the Creator, and that's not of man. So why would you kind of just brush that to the side as if evil don't exist. Evil exists. Evil exists. Another thing you wanted to brush aside was the fact that when you came to realize that outrospective is a word, you played that one off too. Because you couldn't just sit there and look like, oh, well, I done messed up. I don't know everything. You don't want your viewers to understand that you don't know everything. You want them to look at you like you're the creator. Like you know what's going on. You got so hot with one guy, and I don't know if it was in the same live or not, but he kept talking about Almighty, and you kept telling him, or well, not just him. There must have been some other people in there talking about Almighty too. And you got so put off with them. Are y'all talking about this, that, and the third? I'm talking about the body. Well, who do you imagine created the body and everything therein? Who you suppose did that? Who do you suppose created the body and how the body functioned? Who? So I don't know why you got so, I don't know. It seemed like you got so bothered when they kept talking about God. It was like, okay, I don't want to talk. This is how you were responding. I don't want to talk about God. And let's just talk about me. What? You want to talk about you and what you're supposed to be teaching? That sounds like, and you already said you got a little bit of narcissistic stuff up in you. So you said you had a little taste of it. And these are your words, not mine. You said you had a little bit of taste of it. And I have to concur. I have to agree with what you have said. But I don't think it's just a little taste. I think it's a It's a mouthful, girl. It's a mouthful. Woo, child. It's a mouthful, honey. It's a mouthful. You trying to teach them people about you're this narc slayer? Are they aware? No. Because you got some people, they just grasping for anything and they'll fall for anything. And it's sad. Because you already done probably peeped the whole thing out. They ain't gonna do no looking at nothing, reading nothing, understanding nothing. All things that we need to be, if nothing else, we get understanding. Okay? If nothing else we get understanding. We need to get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We need to get it there. But some of us are just so lazy that we'll wait for somebody to come along and put a word or two in our little psyche. Then we'll just latch on to it. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. Let me get with that. Well, that sounds good. Let me have some of that. But I told you one time before in another video, it would be better to put a bolt around your whole self and throw your whole self in the lake, in the sea, in the ocean somewhere, than to be fooling around and messing with Almighty shows. And yeah, so I'm only doing this video really because the girl, the person I know, Pepsi, I say, how dare they? How dare they mess my stuff up? It's not Pepsi that I'm rocking with. Let there be polygrip. Oh, that tickled me. Because for people to think that I'm going to get offended, I get offended by some of the other stuff that I hear and see. But you talking about me And listen, I used to get all upset and crazy out when I was young because I didn't know no better. But this older self, this older self got a little bit of wisdom, got a little baby bit, got a little touch of wisdom. I don't let certain stuff just get up under my nerves. You know, because people figure they done got up under their honey and they'll try to keep it going. And that's what I'm not having. I'm not giving you that. No. So try something new. Try something new. Because that talking about this grill or talking about this body or this hair or these nails or those toes, that ain't going to cut it. That ain't going to cut it. I'm a big girl now, y'all. I do big girl things. And get mad because somebody talking about what's true about me anyway. Y'all have at it. CG viewers have at it. Have at it. I like to laugh. Give me a good laugh. Because when I first heard it, I laughed. I did. Honest to goodness, I laughed. I'm like, oh my God. I said, but I had to do the video because I had to let the person know that they got that all the way jacked up. Because Sharina Belly, she ain't doing the Pepsi there. She doing a polygrip. Get that right. Can y'all make it out? Can you see it? It's polygrip. It's not Pepsodent. So get that right. If you're going to say something about me, let it be right. Let it be true. Okay? And then I'm still not going to get all flipped out. Because, see, that's what you want, and that's what I'm not giving you. Woo, this old girl done lived a little while, honey. She done learned some things. Yes, she has. Yes, she has. You can't give folk all kind. No. There'll be none of that over here. I gotta get out of here. I just needed to come and do this little video because Cheryl. One day, I'm going to do a video. It's going to be about you. It's going to be about you. It's not going to be hitting below the belt. It's going to be critiquing you as I really see you. And I truly see you. And on that video, I might tell you what your tails are. I said I might. Because you got tails, girl. You got tails, y'all. Y'all know them tails I'm talking about now, right? People playing poker and they get excited and they got a winning hand, so they think. And their eyes get big, or their mouth start curling, or start scratching, because they see that money on that table and they about to go in their pocket and they, whoo! But I can't tell you what it is right now, because I already know what's going to happen. You're going to try to curtail it and fix it and shape it up or whatever so it won't be recognizable anymore. But you got tails, girl. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But anyway, guys. Whew. But I got a question before I get off of this video, Cheryl. And I'm not talking about stuff that men put in books. I'm just curious. Do you believe in a... Now, I know you used to be a pastor. I know you said that you used to be a pastor. I can't say you... I mean, I don't know you, so I can't... I'm not even going to... I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt and say what you've said is true. I don't know. But do you believe... Do you believe in the Creator? Do you believe in a Creator? I'm just curious. Do you believe in the Creator? Just curious. Help me out. I'm just trying to get wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, baby. Help a sister out. Anywho, y'all, until the next time I see you or you see me or however this thing's supposed to be, almighty peace and blessing. I love you and I mean it. There's nothing you can do about it. So y'all be good. Y'all be good. Whew. And if you can't be good, try to be careful. That's not what I wanted to say, but just let's go with that. Let's go with that. I'm going to say bye, y'all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. I'm going to say that in advance because I know you're going to find that button and you're going to smash away. I see some of you already done found it and smashing away. And I say thank you. I appreciate it. Come on over to the POs. We'll be loving you here. Okay? We'll be loving you here. All right? So until next time, I'm out of here, guys. I gotta go.